the only coffee brand I trust. You know, someone asked on askreddit, what is something you will only buy name brand of no matter how expensive it gets? For me, it's coffee. Not just any coffee, but Starbucks. Let me share why. It all started a few years ago. I was in college, overwhelmed with classes and part-time jobs. My mornings were a chaotic blur, often rushing to catch my 8 a.m. classes. I needed something to kickstart my day, and I discovered Starbucks at the campus bookstore. Their coffee was a little expensive, but let me tell you, it was worth every penny. Fast forward to my senior year, and I was hooked. I became a regular. Every morning, I'd stand in line, same barista, same order, venti caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle. Every sip felt like a warm hug. I loved the atmosphere too. It became my little sanctuary amid the chaos of papers and exams. But then came the dreaded reality check, my budget. One day, I thought I'd try to save some money. I bought a bag of another brand from the grocery store thinking it would be just as good. I brewed it that morning, poured myself a cup, and took a sip. It was bland, bitter, and honestly, I couldn't even finish it. I was so disappointed. I realized that I had become accustomed to the rich, smooth taste of my beloved Starbucks. It was like I had been living in a world of flavor, and suddenly I was thrust into a dull, lifeless one. The next day, back, I went to Starbucks, ready to splurge again. I felt a little guilty, but I justified it as a necessary expense for my productivity. Surprisingly, my focus improved, and I was more motivated in the mornings. I even noticed that when I treated myself to that coffee, I approached my day with a better attitude. It was like I was investing in my happiness. Then one afternoon, I was sitting at my favorite spot in Starbucks when I overheard a conversation between two students. They were discussing how they only bought generic brands for everything, cereal, snacks, even coffee. I remember thinking, that's great for them, but I just can't do it. It made me realize that we all have our non-negotiables, and for me, that was Starbucks. It's not just the coffee, it's the experience, the comfort, and the consistency. Eventually, graduation came, and I landed a job. I still continued my Starbucks routine, but now it felt less like an indulgence and more like a celebration of my hard work. I would treat myself after accomplishing big tasks at work. My friends laughed at my coffee obsession, but they also knew if I was having a rough day, a Starbucks run was the remedy. Now, years later, even with the rising prices, I still buy my caramel macchiato. The taste, the experience, and the memories are worth every dollar. It's like a little piece of comfort that helps me navigate life's ups and downs. Plus, I've learned that sometimes investing in what makes you happy isn't a waste, it's a necessity. So, I want to know, what's that one brand you just can't give up no matter what? Is it something you cherish for its quality or the memories attached? Share your thoughts in the comments.